Hello and welcome. It's really hard to review a Legends of Log book because, well, they're kinda just full of short stories. They're anthology books about one character. So I've lost track of how many stories was in this. There's like 4 or 5 stories in this thing. The first one, we'll just open right up to it. It's got some Frankie B. Washington stuff going on. You got like an evil wizard. The evil wizard summons the Golem and sends the Golem after Log. They have a fight. Bird is smart, and Bird takes care of business and helps Log out. And it's a very satisfying little story. Also, Wes Loker doing the lettering, man. That guy, he just letters everything. I'm pretty sure Wes Loker letters like 50% of all comic books or something, at least indie books. The man is everywhere. Beast mode. All the art in this book looks great, and the different little stories are all fun and they pop. But I guess on the negative side, oh, hey, this is a great page. On the negative side, like, I don't think I can actually tell you what any one story was about, like what any one story said, anything like that. Because they've all kind of just munged together in my head. You got the story with Gollum. There's a story where he fights termites. That was a lot of fun. The second story is this giant monster rises up, and he's being attacked by mole men, and Log has to fight the mole men off, and that was like a lot of fun just to look at. Like, ultimately, I think that's kind of how I approach each issue of Legends of the Log is just what cool things am I going to end up looking at, as opposed to what cool stories am I going to read. And I don't know if that's really the place I should be when I'm reading a comic book, but that is exactly the place I am. I'm looking for exactly the termite story that I want, not the. There's a story with dudes with axes fighting Log. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're just going to put it on this. And these stories are all kind of similarly formatted. You have Log. He's adventuring. You have some kind of challenger that shows up. The challenger then battles with Log. Somehow, Log survives the encounter. He may win, he may not win. That's not always determined, like ahead of time. But Log, manages to survive because if Log died, then there would be no more Log comics. The challengers take various forms. There was a story in here where there's like dudes with axes, and there's a dragon that shows up, and all sorts of really cool stuff. There's that giant monster one where he fights the mole men that are trying to eat the giant monster. Crazy. I like it. That reminds me of. I was gonna say Cloverfield, but which is true. It does remind me of Cloverfield, but I guess like the giant monster parasite thing that goes all the way back to like Godzilla '85, right? The first Godzilla of the newer era, where like dudes go on a boat and there's like some kind of blood sucking like leech thing that's on the boat, and dude, like the survivor and then like the reporter that comes to investigate like somehow survive it by killing that thing. Like that's kind of what that reminded me of. Or Cloverfield if you want a more recent sort of comparison. The termite story, though, I'm surprised it took this long in the hierarchy of Log stories to get to a story where Log battles termites. Like, that seems like the natural thing, right? His first nemesis should have been a giant termite, like Termitor or something like that. And he had to battle the termite and stop the termite from eating him or whatever. This is a lot of fun. Like, there's real menace in this particular story because what do termites do? They eat wood. Mm-hmm. So these Log stories are all kind of similar, and so the joy comes from just, for my case, from just seeing the different art and the line art in most of these stories. In fact, every story in this particular book is just gorgeous looking stuff. It's a treat for the eyes. For $1.99, you get what, like 20 something pages of Log being awesome. It's pretty cool. If you have not checked out Legends of Log, you should check this one out, or you should check out the first one, or just go to like, I think there's dude's got like a website. I don't remember what it is, but I bet if you go look up like Ski Suharski, you'll find it pretty quick, and you'll find out all about Log. And hey, Ultra Pro, man, they make some good stuff. So I can recommend reading this. It's fun if you like fantasy adventure stories, or you just want to look at some really really nice line art from different artists. this is for you. Check it out. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, great whatever you got going on. Hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.